This is Karl Moore talking management for the Globe Mail. Today I'm delighted to speak to Bill Fischer from IMD, a leading business school in Switzerland. Reinvention, you've been thinking about, writing about reinvention, not only at the corporate level, at the individual level. Talk to us about reinvention for the individual.
Just like any organization, we all face huge change in the world around us. And increasingly, that change challenges the basis of what we know and, in some extent, how we know it. So I think we're all in the process, for our own security, for our own sustained economic viability, we're all in the process of needing to figure out, how do we get the next Act 3? How do we get the next new idea? Where's that going to come from? What does it mean for me as an individual? I don't think we've had to do that in the past. I mean, in the past, many of the people that I work with succeed by working harder. But I think working harder is becoming less and less sustainable. Now you need to work with ideas better. And we don't teach that in schools. We don't deal with the capability of trying to find new ideas and work with them.
On a practical level, what's a manager supposed to do? What advice would you have for them?
I've actually written a book on this called The Idea Hunter, and we talk about 4 things that people should be thinking about. One of them is, where do they get their ideas from? Are they even aware of where they get their ideas from? And if they look at it as a portfolio, is it robust enough to take them into the future? The second is diversity. So the first is I, right? The second is diversity, D. And the issue there is, are you speaking to people or are you getting ideas outside of your industry? The third is E, exercise. I live in Lausanne. The World Olympic Committee is there. We see athletes exercising all the time. Knowledge professionals need to exercise as well. So what are you doing to get better, newer ideas, and are you doing it better than you were 3 or 4 months ago? And the third thing is agility. And I think the thing that's the A part, an idea. I think the thing we gather there is that you need to move to ideas, which means you need to think about, where are those ideas richer? And am I in the right spot? And if I'm not, what am I going to do about it in order to be able to access those ideas?